English speech, English, English speech contestant, they may sit inside. Right now we are going to start Hindi only. Contestants for Hindi speech, they are not allowed to be inside the room. You are requested to send the contestants according to their lot number. Okay? Make them sit accordingly in order and send them accordingly one by one. There will be 6 contestants. Sorry for the delay. As we haven't our judges right now. It will be rung 30 seconds before the time. Afterwards, now our test number 445.
अपने कर्मों हुआ ठान का पसीना बहा है, वही चीज इस्तेमाल करें तो हमारा देश तीव्र गति से करेगा। 70 साल पहले हम रुई बनाते थे, सुई बनाते थे, और आज चंद्रयान और मंगलयान जैसी सफलताओं से सारे विश्व को चौंका रहे हैं। ये इतिहास का है कि भारत ठान लेता है तो करके दिखाता है। भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने से पहले हमें स्वयं को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना होगा, एक कौशल प्रधान भारत बनना होगा। इस मंत्र को अपना यज्ञ बनाना होगा कि भारत जैसा देश कोई देश नहीं। भारत पर जब पूरे विश्व में लाने के लिए हर घर, हर समाज और हर व्यक्ति को आत्मनिर्भर बनना होगा। इस सोच को अपने मन मस्तिष्क में रखना होगा। हमें समाज ढांचे को बदलना होगा। प्रत्येक भारतीय को आत्मनिर्भरता का दिया चलाना होगा, जिससे हम तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय शब्द को सार्थक बना सके। भारतीय के मस्तिष्क से छूना होगा। परिणाम, दुष्परिणाम, स्वदेशी, विदेशी, उनके मस्तिष्क पटल पर अंकित करना होगा। ये भारत पूरे विश्व में एक शानदार भूमिका निभा सके। हमें अपने भारत को सजाना होगा, संवारना होगा, निखारना होगा। एक को बदला जाए तो इंसान बदल सकते हैं। इंसानों की बात करें क्या, विश्व जहान बदल सकते हैं। आज दिवस की शुभ बेला में आओ अपने भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बना लें। गंगा की प्रवासा बहनें जीवन की धाराएं बदलें। गंगा की प्रवासा बहनें जीवन की धाराएं बदलें। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Our next contestant is chest number 493.
यहाँ उपस्थित सभी गणमान्य व्यक्तियों को मेरा सादर नमन। आप सभी का धन्यवाद। आज मैं यहाँ खड़ा हूँ बात करने के लिए एक ऐसे विषय पर जो हम सभी के लिए विशेष महत्वपूर्ण है। आत्मनिर्भर भारत, सपनों को साकार करने का सफ़र। भारत, जिसे विश्व की सबसे प्राचीन और महत्वपूर्ण धर्म, संस्कृति और ज्ञान का देश माना जाता है, यह आज एक नई शुरुआत का सामना कर रहा है। हमारे पूर्वजों ने हमें एक ऐसे देश का आदर करने के लिए बनाया है जिसमें विविधता, ज्ञान और संस्कृति का मेल मिला है। लेकिन वर्तमान में हम अपने सपनों को साकार करने के लिए और आत्मनिर्भर बनने के लिए कई चुनौतियों का सामना कर रहे हैं। आत्मनिर्भर भारत यह शब्द न केवल एक नारा है बल्कि एक संकल्प भी है। यह संकल्प है कि हम अपने विश्वास को दोबारा प्राप्त करें, अपने स्वाभिमान को बनाए रखें और अपने सपनों को हकीकत में बदलें। आत्मनिर्भर का सफ़र विभिन्न क्षेत्रों की जागरूकता और कुशलता की ओर हमारे कदम बढ़ा रहा है। हम बच्चों को शिक्षा प्रदान करवाने में विशेषज्ञ हैं। हम हमारे कृषि और उद्योगों को सुदृढ़ करवा रहे हैं। हम नई तकनीकों का उपयोग कर नई संभावनाओं की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं। हम हमारे प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में एक आदर्श नागरिक बन रहे हैं जो स्वच्छता, डिजिटलाइजेशन और उन्नत बचत की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। अपने सपनों को साकार करने के लिए और आत्मनिर्भर भारत का सपना हकीकत में बदलने के लिए हम सभी का साझा योगदान होना होगा। आत्मनिर्भर बने, स्वाभिमानित रहें और अपने सपनों को साकार करने के सफ़र जारी रखें। यही हमारे नए और महान भारत की ओर बढ़ता है। धन्यवाद।
And the next contestant is chest number 558. I repeat, chest number 558. Contestants are requested to collect the topic, to take the topic from the judges.
Mister?
ना जाने जिंदगी का एक ऐसा दौर है, ना जाने जिंदगी का एक कैसा दौर है, इंसान खामोश है, इंसान खामोश है और ऑनलाइन कितना शोर है, ऑनलाइन कितना शोर है। सम्माननीय अतिथिगण एवं समस्त साथियों को मेरा नमस्कार। आज मैं आप सभी के सामने अपने विचारों को व्यक्त करने आई हूँ, जिसका शीर्षक है कोरोना के बाद बच्चों पर मोबाइल के प्रभाव। जैसा कि आजकल हम देखते हैं कि बच्चे बाहरी दुनिया को भूलकर मोबाइल की लत में जी रहे हैं। बच्चों को मोबाइल की लत लग रही है। आजकल छोटे से छोटा बच्चा मोबाइल चलाना जानता है। पहले बच्चे मोबाइल पढ़ाई के लिए चलाया करते थे, पर अब यह दुष्प्रभावित साबित हो रहा है। मोबाइल हमारे लिए हानिकारक सिद्ध हो रहा है। बड़ों को भी इस बात का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि उनके बच्चे ज़्यादा मोबाइल ना चलाएं एवं उन्हें स्वयं भी ज़्यादा मोबाइल नहीं चलाना चाहिए। मोबाइल से बहुत ही घातक किरणें निकलती हैं, जिसकी वजह से बच्चों को अनेक बीमारियों का शिकार होना पड़ रहा है। आजकल बच्चों को चश्मे लग रहे हैं। बच्चे ज़्यादा मोबाइल चलाते हैं, जिसकी वजह से वे आज पढ़ाई नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। वे बुरी आदतें सीख रहे हैं। मोबाइल हमारे लिए उपयोगी भी है और दुरुपयोगी भी है। यह हमारे ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि हम उसे किस तरह चलाते हैं। मोबाइल के कई उपयोग भी हैं और दुरुपयोग भी हैं। मोबाइल हमारे लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा हानिकारक है और लाभदायक भी है। इसका एक उदाहरण हम देख सकते हैं, जैसे कि कोरोना के समय जब लोग घर पर बैठे हुए थे, सड़कें खाली थीं, हर कोई स्कूल कॉलेज सब कुछ बंद था। उस समय मोबाइल हमारे लिए मानो एक वरदान बनकर उतरा। हम मोबाइल के कारण अपनी पढ़ाई लिखाई जारी रख सके। इससे हमारा भविष्य खराब होने से बचा एवं हमारी पढ़ाई का ज़्यादा नुकसान नहीं हुआ। इसका एक अन्य उदाहरण हम देख सकते हैं, जैसे कि कई बच्चे पढ़ने के लिए बाहर नहीं जा पाते हैं, वे घर पर ही रह जाते हैं, तो उनके लिए भी मोबाइल बहुत ही लाभदायक है। वे आज पूरी दुनिया भर की चीज़ें घर बैठे ही देख सकते हैं, तो यह उनके लिए भी भविष्य का निर्माण करने वाला होता है। वे आज अपने सपनों की उड़ान घर बैठे भर सकते हैं। अंत में मैं बस इतना ही कहना चाहूँगी कि सतर्क रहें, सावधान रहें, मोबाइल का उपयोग सही तरीके से ही करना, वरना यह हमारे भविष्य पर प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा रहा है। धन्यवाद।
And the next contestant is chest number 434. Please get your topic from the judges.
आज मैं बहुत गुस्से से घर से निकली हूँ। पापा से मैंने मोबाइल मांगा, उन्होंने मना कर दिया। आज मैं बहुत गुस्से से घर से निकली हूँ। आदरणीय विधि निर्णायक गण, शिक्षक गण और मेरे प्यारे मित्रों, आप सभी को सादर नमस्कार। कोरोना काल में मोबाइल के द्वारा ऑनलाइन शिक्षा के द्वार खोल दिए गए थे, परंतु कई विद्यार्थियों ने आवश्यकता से अधिक समय तक मोबाइल का अनावश्यक प्रयोग किया, जिसके कारण उनके स्वास्थ्य और मानसिक स्तर पर बहुत बुरा प्रभाव पड़ा और उनका मन पढ़ाई से हट गया। ना पढ़ने के ढूंढ रहे हैं बहाने, बच्चे हो गए हैं मोबाइल के दीवाने। आज 40% से ज़्यादा बच्चे मोबाइल एडिक्शन की चपेट में आ गए हैं। आज आलम यह है कि उन्हें खाने पीने और सोने तक का होश नहीं है, आंखें कमज़ोर पड़ गई हैं। बच्चों के स्वभाव में क्रोध, चिड़चिड़ापन, आक्रामकता और अलगाव ने स्थान ले लिया है। एकाग्रता, विनम्रता, परिवार, मित्रों व शिक्षकों के प्रति प्रेम, सामाजिकता का अभाव जैसी समस्याएं उत्पन्न हो गई हैं। शिक्षक और अभिभावक परेशान हैं, बच्चों में अनुशासन नहीं है, बच्चे अनैतिक कार्य और साइबर बुलिंग के शिकार होते जा रहे हैं। सेल फोन के माध्यम से बच्चे आभासी दुनिया से परिचित हो रहे हैं, जिसके कारण अक्सर वास्तविक दुनिया और आभासी दुनिया के बीच की रेखाएं धुंधली हो गई हैं। सूने हैं दरवाजे, सुनी हैं गलियां, मोबाइल में गुम हो गई बचपन की रंगरलियां। शिक्षा में मोबाइल के योगदान को नकारा नहीं जा सकता। जिन विद्यार्थियों ने मोबाइल का सही उपयोग किया, उनने ज्ञान और शैक्षणिक स्तर पर गुणवत्तर वृद्धि दर्ज करवा ली। सभी विद्यार्थियों से मेरा आग्रह है कि मोबाइल का सही उपयोग करें। मोबाइल इस्तेमाल करने का एक समय निश्चित करें। अपने माता पिता, भाई बहन और मित्रों के साथ अधिक समय बिताएं। क्रियात्मक और रचनात्मक कार्य जैसे डांस, म्यूजिक, पेंटिंग में अपने आप को व्यस्त रखें। सोने के कमरे में कभी मोबाइल ना ले जाएं। सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात है अपने आप पर नियंत्रण रखें। विद्यार्थियों के जीवन में सेल फोन एक वरदान है। कोरोना ने इसे अभिशाप में नहीं बदला, हम खुद इसके दोषी हैं। यदि आपको एक चाकू दिया जाए तो उससे आप हानि भी पहुंचा सकते हैं और स्वादिष्ट भोजन भी बना सकते हैं। चुनौती अब आप पर है। मोबाइल से हानि, मोबाइल से लाभ, क्या चुनना है समझो आप। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
And the next contestant is chest number 507. I repeat, chest number 507, our next contestant. Contestants have to collect the topic. You have to take the topic from the judges.
मोबाइल टेक्नोलॉजी का अद्भुत है उदाहरण, अहम हिस्सा बनकर इसने बदला सबका जीवन। सुप्रभात आदरणीय निर्णायक मंडल के सदस्यों, भविष्य निर्माता, विद्वान शिक्षकगण एवं मेरे प्रिय बुद्धिजीवी साथियों, आज मैं एक ऐसे विषय जो कोविड के बाद छात्रों पर मोबाइल फोन का प्रभाव पर अपने विचार प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। आधुनिक समय विज्ञान का युग है, जहां इंसान निरंतर प्रगति कर रहा है और चांद पर पहुंच गया है, पर अपने को मोबाइल रूपी डिब्बे में बंद करते जा रहा है। वैज्ञानिक समय में पूरे विश्व पटल पर एक ऐसी महामारी कोविड-19 ने दस्तक दी, जिससे हमारा मिलना और निकलना ही बंद हो गया और ऑनलाइन हर एक कार्य प्रारंभ हुए। छात्रों के भविष्य को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए सरकार ने ऑनलाइन शिक्षा से जोड़ने का निर्देश दिया और तब से हम सबका भी एक अपना मोबाइल हो गया और उससे पढ़ते पढ़ते कब हम उसकी जकड़ में बंध गए कि अब उसके बिना कुछ नहीं भाता। आज सारी मनोकामनाएं मेरा मोबाइल क्षण में ही पूरी कर देता है और हमें अधिक मेहनत नहीं करने देता। महानुभाव, जो प्रेम माँ की आंचल में उनकी गोद में था, आज वही प्रेम मोबाइल को पास रखकर होने लगा है। आज नन्हे मुन्ने मोबाइल में कार्टून या कविता सुनकर ही भोजन कर पाते हैं। जीवन में कोई भी समस्या हो, सबका हल गूगल बाबा जी जरा देर में देते हैं और हम बिना परिश्रम करे ही मुस्कुराते हैं, परंतु अब शारीरिक, मानसिक व दिमागी कसरत नहीं करते। अब जब सुचारू रूप से कक्षाएं चल रही है, तो इसकी लत ने हमें इतना बेबस कर दिया है कि अब इसके बिना सब सूना लगता है, जिस कारण खेल कूद, मिलना जुलना, पुस्तकालय का उपयोग, होमवर्क का सही तरीका सब कहीं खो सा गया है। डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी ने बच्चों की फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज छीन ली है। दिन रात आंखें गड़ाए मोबाइल लिए कोने में बैठे बच्चे अपनों से दूर होते जा रहे हैं। ज़्यादा मोबाइल इस्तेमाल करने के कारण उनकी त्वचा व हाथों में लाल धब्बे और आंखों में सूखेपन की समस्या हो रही है। कोरोना काल में भारत के 75% बच्चों की लिखावट कमजोर हुई है। अंत में मैं यह कहना चाहती हूँ कि हमें मोबाइल के वश में नहीं, बल्कि मोबाइल को अपने वश में रखना है। इंद्रियों के वशीकरण में उन्नति का रास्ता है। प्रयोग मोबाइल का सीमित ही रखना, इसकी बुरी लत से हमको है बचना। जीवन में फिर ना पड़ जाए पछताना, आदत से मोबाइल की हम बच्चों को बचाना। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
And the next contestant is chess number 538. Please take your topic.
दिखाना है, लोकल को वोकल बनाना है। सरलता, सज्जनता और विद्वता की प्रतिमूर्ति माननीय निर्णायक गण एवं श्रोतागण को मेरा सादर प्रणाम। आज मैं आप सभी के समक्ष आत्मनिर्भर भारत सपनों को साकार करने का सफर विषय पर प्रकाश डालने जा रही हूँ। अगर आपसे कोई पूछे कि आपका सपना आपके देश के प्रति क्या है, आप अपने देश को कैसा देखना चाहेंगे? अगर आप मुझसे पूछे तो मैं अपने देश को खुशहाल, सुख समृद्धि से भरपूर एक आत्मनिर्भर देश देखना चाहूँगी। परंतु यह आत्मनिर्भर होना है क्या? आत्मनिर्भर से पर्याय है दूसरों पर आश्रित न होकर खुद पर निर्भर होना। इसीलिए तो हम सब ने मिलकर ठाना है भारत को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना है। जिज्ञासा की बात यह है कि क्या आप आत्मनिर्भर हैं? क्या मैं आत्मनिर्भर हूँ? क्या हमारा देश आत्मनिर्भर है? इन सब प्रश्नों के साथ आप सबको अपना उत्तर तो मिल ही गया होगा, परंतु हमारे देश का क्या? हमारे देश के महान विचारक रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी ने भारतीय विश्वविद्यालय जैसे शैक्षणिक संस्थाओं के साथ भारत को आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर लाने का प्रयास किया और स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के दौरान जो अनेक आंदोलन चलाए गए वह इस बात का जीता जागता सबूत है कि भारत पहले से ही आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर बढ़ रहा था। हमारे वर्तमान प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 12 मई 2020 को आत्मनिर्भर भारत अभियान की शुरुआत की, जिसका उदाहरण हमें अनेक क्षेत्रों में देखने को मिलता है, जैसे कृषि, वाणिज्य, उर्वरक उत्पादन, सौर एवं वायु ऊर्जा, अच्छी शिक्षा का नवाचार, सूचना तथा तकनीकी क्षेत्रों के साथ साथ कोविड का निर्माण कर लोगों को जीवन दान दिया। और यहाँ तक ही नहीं, चंद्रयान 3 ने चंद्रमा के दक्षिणी छोर पर पूरे विश्व को चकित कर दिया। साथ ही आदित्य L1 तथा G20 ने भी यह संकेत दे दिया है कि भारत अब पूर्ण रूप से आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर बढ़ रहा है। अंत में मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देते हुए आप सभी से यह प्रतिज्ञा लेना चाहूंगी कि बहुत हुआ दूसरों पर निर्भर होना, खुद को आगे बढ़ाना है, अपने भारत देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनाना है, आत्मनिर्भर बनाना है। जय हिंद, जय भारत, धन्यवाद।
pay attention, I am going to read out the rule. The participants will be given 3 minutes to deliver the speech. As 2 topics were already given, out of 2, one will be given by the judges. You have to approach the judge, any of the 3, and they will give you one topic to deliver the speech. Now we begin the program, this competition with chess number 462. I repeat, chess number 462. There will be 3 bells. One 30 minutes, 30 seconds before the time up. That will be 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That will be a warning bell. Then on completion of 3 minutes and then 30 seconds, once more, additional 30 seconds will be given. By then you have to conclude your speech. Thank you.
1st October 1984. A very exciting movie, The Terminator, releases. Everyone was shocked and amazed after watching it. It was one of the first movies that depicted how a robot, whose brain was based on artificial intelligence, could take over the world. But is it actually true? Can AI be really that bad, or is it just fiction and AI is good? Well, the answer isn't as simple as black or white, but is rather a mix of different possibilities. So let's dive into this first. Good morning, everyone. I just number 462, and I'm here to shed light on a topic of great importance: AI, a boon or a bane. Will first put you all out of perplexity. AI or artificial intelligence refers to the ability of a digital computer or a computer program to be able to perform several tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as it can do learning, reasoning, problem solving, and even decision making. Now, considering AI isn't a very old technology, it has made some astonishing progress. And believe it or not, AI has the potential to revolutionize our lives in numerous ways. So let us first talk about it being a boon. Well, AI is already enhancing healthcare by helping doctors make more accurate diagnosis. It speeds up medicinal discoveries and also helps in making transport safer with the invention of self-driving cars. Moreover, it can also be a boon in education, but only under specific circumstances. AI can break language barriers, which can help education spread all over the world, but nothing in this world is all good and everything comes at a cost. Sadly, AI is no other. Talking of education, nowadays students are using AI software to go through their assignments, which was given to them to enrich their creativity. And by seeing this, I don't think their creativity is being enriched, but rather they are developing a habit of laziness and stubbornness. Other concerns that come with the wide field of AI are job displacement and cybersecurity. But perhaps the one threat we most fear about is AI taking decisions against us by itself. Because if that happens, it might not take much time for AI to become too aggressive towards humans, which can even cause humanity to vanish off the face of Earth. Now, as time constraints, I would like to give my voice a pause by concluding that AI can be a boon or a bane. It will entirely depend on us. Either we'll go extinct just like the dinosaurs, or else humans would see the best versions of themselves. Thank you so much everyone for patient hearing. Let's have a happy and healthy but developed future. Signing off.
And the next contestant is chess number 604. I repeat, our next contestant
A very warm and delightful morning to one and all present here, respected judges and all my dear friends. My name is Ritika Singh from St. Clair's School, and it's a great pleasure to see you all gathered here for this discussion. Isn't it extremely hot today? Do you remember those days when the weather used to be hot or cold, but not extremely hot or very cold? My reason for asking you all this is to address the topic of causes and consequences of climate change. Since past years, climate has been a crucial topic affecting each one of us and our Mother Earth. Climate is the weather condition existing in an area at present and tends to occur over a period of time. Whenever climate change occurs, temperature tends to increase dramatically, and due to increase in temperature, many changes in Earth occur. These changes are such that they result in more flood, massive drought, intense rain, as well as more frequent and severe heat waves, just like it is today. Extreme heat trends and some segments of population, especially those suffering from heart problems, asthma, the elderly and the very young, especially the vulnerable, there can be extreme floods and drought periods. We will never know the worth of water till the well is dry. Oceans and glaciers also have experienced some severe changes due to harsh climatic change. These changes are such that they result in more and more floods. Oceans are warming and becoming more acidic, glaciers are melting at high rates, and sea levels are rising. As these changes frequently tend to occur over the future decades, they will likely bring forward challenge to our society and our environment. There are a few climatic changes that are unavoidable. For example, carbon dioxide often stays in the Earth's environment, so the Earth obviously continues to warm today and in the future. The climate can affect every individual and adversely affects our health directly through high temperature. Such increase in the temperature usually leads to extreme heat waves during the winter and less extreme cold winds during the winter. That is why we have often seen people saying that winters just came for a few days and we could not even enjoy it. Whenever somebody talks about climate, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Yes, it is climate change. It has really caused a major setback over the past years. And the reason is primarily due to greenhouse gases that have increased in the Earth's environment as people discard their waste and burn fossil fuels intentionally in a very wrong way. When these gases accumulate beyond their limit, they have an undesirable influence on the atmosphere. So I would request you all to please monitor your actions and also to guide others for the protection of our climate. I understand that we take climate as a natural constraint, but my dear all, it is not such. Thank you for giving me your precious time and have a wonderful day.
And we'll continue this competition with chess number 531.
Esteemed jury members, respected dignitaries, sincere audience, and all my fellow speakers, a very pleasant morning to each one of you. Today I stand before you to talk about artificial intelligence, the fastest growing technologies with a wide range of applications. AI is a branch of computer science that enables machines to mimic human behavior. They even can solve major real-world challenges. That is why we are discussing whether AI is a boon or a bane. I strongly state that intelligence is what makes us human, and AI is an extension to that quality. It serves us in innumerable ways. It reduces human error, and it can easily contribute to risky tasks that are not possible for humans to perform, such as exploring the depths of sea, space expeditions, etc. Imagine our landing on the moon. It would not have been dreamt of without AI. Bill Gates has rightly said, AI is like nuclear energy, both promising and dangerous. Since AI automates a lot of tasks, it has made humans addicted to smart devices and has made them lazy. AI can easily perform repetitive and heavy tasks and has already replaced human labor. There is no doubt that the upheavals of artificial intelligence can escalate quickly and can become scary and even cataclysmic. We need to discuss at what rate can we allow the technological revolution to continue. The future will be very different for the next generation, and there is a need to have more stringent policies to use AI to benefit humans and make groundbreaking discoveries. Coming back again to the question, whether AI is a boon or bane, the answer is tricky. We need the ability to not only have high-performance models, but also to understand when we cannot trust those models. The power of AI is so incredible that it will change humanity in some very deep ways. In the future, we will witness more revolutionized AI. If humans and AI have aligned interests, both will go hand in hand. If they don't, it will get conflicting. Human civilization will surely flourish by amplifying human intelligence with artificial intelligence. I conclude my words saying, AI is not a tool to substitute human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify human creativity, ingenuity, and intelligence. Thank you, everyone.
The climate change that we are experiencing today can be summarized under the rapidly increasing temperature of our planet. This is a clear impact of global warming. A very good morning to all of you. I am honored to stand before you all and express my views on climate change. The high temperatures and unpredictable weather conditions are all the reasons for the unprecedented climate change. Global warming or climate change go hand in hand since it is a major contributor to the significantly abrupt change in the climate of our planet. We must acknowledge the fact that this is not the first time that the planet Earth has undergone climate change. But climate change has been so extreme, which is primarily caused by us, humans. Dear friends, now let us see what are the causes of climate change. Manufacturing goods, cutting down trees, forests, greenhouse gases, increasing livestock, farming, burning coal, oil gases, volcanoes activities, deforestation, etc. These all are the main causes for the climate change, and there are a lot of consequences of the climate change. First of all, humans and wild animals face new challenges for the survival because of many places change in rainfall, resulting in more floods, droughts, as intense rain, as well as more frequent and severe heat waves, rising sea levels, etc. So, dear friends, climate change is the most significant problem facing the world. Global warming is increasing day by day. If we cannot prevent it as soon as possible, our world will face undesirable consequences. Friends, I understand that we took climate as a natural constant, but all is not such. The man-made activities affect the natural tendencies in the most crucial way. We need to control our activities and not let the climate change happen for the cause. Pope Francis has called on the world to rapidly ditch fossil fuels and maintain the protection of environment. A cornerstone of his pontificate, he noted in his landmark Laudato Si' praised the encyclical that planets was beginning to look more and more like an immense pile of filth. He says that the climate change is real, urgent, and it must be tackled, asking us to remember that the climate is common good belonging to all and a man and for all. In his latest apostolical exhortation called Laudate Deum, which means to praise God, he says that when human beings claim to take God's place, they become their own worst enemies. He gives a permanent solution to the more challenging issue of climate change, that is to live a life according to the scriptures that extol the glory of nature. So, while stopping my word, I only want to say that save water, save life, and save our environment. Thank you.
Respected jury members and my dear audience, today I am here to speak about the topic Artificial Intelligence, Boon or Bane. AI is a branch of computer science that deals with the development of machines that can perform tasks that require human intelligence like language translation, speech recognition, and decision making. Its applications include advanced web search engines like Google Search, recommendation systems, understanding human speech such as Siri and Alexa, self-driving cars, creative tools, automated decision-making, and competing at highest-level strategy game systems such as chess. Many people have said that coming of AI is a blessing as well as a curse. Most of them claim that AI will destroy humans, which might be right to some extent because almost all jobs are being taken over by robots. While opposing arguments state that people are just being too insecure and calling their incompetence out of AI, which probably might not be wrong as well. However, the concept of world domination by AI is a highly debatable topic about which everyone has mixed feelings. AI developers claim that it is for the people and for the help of people. It is to make people's job easier and help them out. But are they really? Artificial intelligence will grow further and shape our lives. It has its own advantages like faster than humans, can work around the clock without rest, and can perform tasks that are too dangerous or difficult for humans. Whereas AI lacks creativity and intuition, limited by programming if not programmed well. Now, coming to the question whether artificial intelligence is a boon or bane. The answer is tricky. Ethics in AI has always been a point of discussion, and we can't think of a world without its active role. We need to discuss at what rate we can allow the technological revolution to continue, and hence we'll come to know in future whether artificial intelligence is a boon or bane. Thank you. Respected judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends, good morning to everyone. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence by machines. Today, there are very few sectors where we can work without the help of AI. From asking Alexa to turn off the AC to using Google Maps to reach CHRISTUS School Satna, artificial intelligence has changed our lives for the better. Is artificial intelligence a boon? It has breathed a new life into industries by minimizing errors and increasing productivity. Manufacturing industry artificial intelligence has helped manufacturing industry. Self-driving cars are significant intervention of AI. It can detect cyber threats. It has revolutionized healthcare, even efficiently operating a patient without any human supervision. It contributes to risky tasks that humans can't perform, such as exploring the depth of the sea. Space is more relevant in shaping one's own opinions, one's own preferences, and one's own ability to develop oneself. Over-reliance on AI can make humans mere servants of machines, or even a simple lazy machine. AI will replace humans. No, I don't believe. I believe both will coexist because humans have unique ability to develop, adapt, and mold themselves to survive and then to succeed. The question of whether AI is a boon or a pain depends on how we use it. The purpose of the knife is to cut it. The cook can produce delicious food, whereas a murderer can cause harm to others. The reins of AI and its technology rest in human hands. It is not the gun that kills. It is the person behind the trigger who takes a life. It is not AI, but we are responsible. Therefore, AI must be used responsibly, ethically, or else it could lead to disastrous consequences. Let us not fear the future, but shape it. Let us not fear the change, but embrace it. We are, after all, the most intelligent creature on this planet, and we must not reject what makes us smarter. Thank you for your patient listening.
Respected judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I am here to share my views on causes and consequences of climate change. Earth is the only planet which has variety in weather and climate, which is crucial for our survival. We humans are killing nature to fulfill our needs and greed, which has resulted in the imbalance of our nature. So, the biggest threat which we are facing today is climate change. It is necessary to tackle it than to suffer from its deadly consequences. Climate is a weather condition existing in an area at present and tends to occur over a period of time. When climate changes occur, many different changes occur on Earth which adversely affect our ecosystem. Now let us explore what are the causes of this deadly threat which we are experiencing now. Cutting down of trees has resulted in the destruction of biodiversity. Moreover, it has also contributed in the increase in greenhouse gas. Manufacturing and industry produce emissions mostly from burning fuels to produce energy. These emissions cause climate change. Have you ever wondered what is the effect of climate change? Oceans and glaciers have experienced some severe changes due to harsh climatic change. Oceans are warming and becoming more acidic, glaciers are melting at high rate, and sea level is increasing. Climate change is the single biggest health threat facing humanity. Changing weather patterns are expanding diseases and weather events increase deaths. Temperature increases lead to more intense heat waves during summer while producing less extreme cold winds during winter. Whenever someone talks about climate,
climatic change is the first thing that comes to our mind. So now, our major concern is to tackle this problem. I would request you all to please monitor your activities and also guide others to ensure better control of climate change. The man-made activities affect our natural tendencies in the most crucial way. We have to control our activities and not let climate change happen for the worse. We should less consume of our natural resources and monitor ourselves on solar energy consumption. Let's tackle it together and let's redouble our efforts. Now let's show that we can change it better by doing the right things. At last, to conclude my words, I would like to say we are the first generation to feel the impact of climate change and the last generation that can do something about it. Thank you.
audience, what is the way and the only method to achieve this one last key? Good afternoon to everyone present here, honorable jury members, respected teachers, and my dear audience. Today, I'm standing here for an extempore on a very powerful and relevant topic, sustainable technology, innovation for greener future. So, first of all, I would like to express about sustainable technology. It is a technology of using environment-friendly product in order to protect our Mother Nature and Mother Earth. My dear audience, nowadays, indiscriminate use of plastic bags, polythenes are destroying our planet completely, is destroying our Mother Earth, is damaging our Mother Nature. Nowadays, people are suffering from great diseases like asthma and many more, which is ruining their life completely, and they're not able to enjoy their life completely. But my dear audience, this pollution is not just restricted at urban level, it has went to rural areas even. When asked to the people, since in rural areas we know most of them become uneducated and they do not get proper access to education. When we ask them, they say that nowadays everyone pollute the environment, everyone does this. And we are also compelled to do this because we have no other option. My dear audience, they should understand that it is only this environment and this Mother Nature that can transform their life and give them a reputed and honorable position in society. Our environment uplift everyone who becomes a part of it. So we should understand, if our Mother Nature is doing these many things for us, why can't we give our one contribution for it well-being? My dear audience, in one family, a child is yearning even for one meal of the day. And in other family, a child is showing tantrums for not getting pizzas, burgers, etc. and throwing the wrappers here and there indiscriminately. Why? Is this not unfair? He should understand. This is our Mother Nature who have given him these many opportunities and easy access to all these educational opportunities. So, my dear audience, now we should just stand up and join our hands to protect our Mother Nature from this indiscriminate use of plastic bags, polythene, and many other things. This pollution should be ended up. This pollution should be destroyed from our country. Otherwise, it will surely discriminate and it will surely ruin our planet. So, if we destroy this pollution and make our Mother Nature more green, then we can surely make our country a developed nation and a developed country. Thank you and have a green day ahead.
green fields. When I see India, I see the workers making that handicrafts we were once famous for. When I see India, I see the doctors treating the patients of faraway countries. When I see India, I see our athletes and famous personalities winning in the international competitions. India is not a land. India is an emotion. India lives in me and I am India. Good morning, everyone, honorable judges, reverend teachers, and my dear audience. Today, I'm honored for being given this opportunity to speak on the topic Make in India versus Make for India. Make in India. Basically, it is an initiative launched by our government in 2014, which aims at improving the manufacturing sector of the country. Why manufacturing sector? Why do we need to improve on the manufacturing sector, you may ask? The reason is, even though our handloom industries were the best once in the time, but today they were deeply deteriorated because of the stiff competition from the outside powers. Today, the need is that we can improve the quality of our products so that they can compete at the global level. Take for example, our country produces the best quality yarn there is in the world, but the best quality clothes of cotton are made where? Outside India, and that is why we need to improve the manufacturing sector. Next comes Make for India. Now, when I say Make for India, do I mean that all the products that are being made in India should only be sold in India? What if I tell you that we in fact did this after independence? Yes, after independence, our leaders decided to close the economy of the country. They decided to support our domestic manufacturers so that when the time comes, they would be ready to compete at the global level. Till 1991, our country did not participate in the world trade. They highly subsidized the domestic manufacturers of the country. And after, the LPG policy came, and we opened our economy to the outside markets. Now, this dichotomy between Make in India and Make for India itself is an invalid one, I say, because both of them cannot be reminders of our responsibilities. The words are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So let us join our hands and make this in.
in the ocean of opportunity. Let's take a dive into it. Hello everyone, my topic is sustainable use of technology. So as we all know that India is a large country and it has shown drastic improvement in the population since the past few years. And as a result, the population in the environment has also been increased. And it has also increased the demand of vehicles so that the pollution level has also been increased. So we have to control it. Imagine how your future would look like when these activities will not be stopped. So we just have to stop it. So we have to use eco-friendly materials, and we should also stop the use of plastic bags. There are many things which we can replace in our lives to save the environment and ourselves also. We should introduce innovation of technology on a limited scale. So in my conclusion, I just want to say that technology is a necessary evil, so it should be held on a limited scale. Thank you.
Actually, have we satisfied this balance of blood and freedom? Well, I think we have. Now, after the 76 years of independence, we are standing here as the future citizens of India and making it globally the leader of the world. With this, I want to greet every judge present here. Today, I am standing here to speak on the topic, Make in India versus Make for India. But wait a minute. Make in India, make for India. How this single word, in and for, changes everything. This changes the whole story. It swaps the whole controversy. Firstly, when in 2021 the COVID era was around and everyone was in pain, everyone was in strain, that how would we be able to manage, then our respected Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, stand and said that I will take the chain. He introduced the global national movement, Atmanirbhar Bharat, Make in India, blocking all the other apps which were from outside the India and making it everything India. We as an Atmanirbhar citizen has the duty to make in India. For example, we have taken many steps, like recently the Great Vande Bharat train has been introduced. Moreover, apart from this, for our student, many steps have also been initiated, like the new education policy, the Chandrayaan 3 and everything. So surely, we are making in India. But make for India? Now tell me, what is important for being making for in India? Who will make for India? We, the citizens, the future citizens. It's easier to make in India, but it's harder to make for India. And this controversy will never end. according to me, why we want to sit inside the glass box when we can shatter the glass ceiling? Why is it that the country India, which is considered so powerful in creating billionaires, but is so weak in creating us as the future citizens? Why is it that creating so many India movements is so easy, but actually implementing them is so hard? So let me tell you, let this be the last time. Let us become the first generation to decide to be the last to see empty classroom wasted potentials. Let us become the last generation to debate on this topic that we should make in India or we should make for India. Because believe me, making in India and making for India won't work. The thing that will work is Make India. You know, according to the recent census, India is rated as the 141 in the corruption list out of 196 country. But why is it? Why we want it to be corrupted? Why don't want to we build it? Let us become the 196th in becoming corrupted, and let us become the first in becoming the great. It's time to take steps. It's time to initiate it. And because as an Indian, it's a blessing in disguise for us. A drop in the ocean. We are seeing this, it's just a drop. The whole ocean is surrounded by us. Let us make India as the global one. Let's not debate on the topic that we should make in India or we should make for India. Let's make India. So at last, but not at least, I would like to conclude that जहाँ सोने की चिड़िया डालती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा. Proud to be an Indian. जय हिंद, जय भारत. Thank you very much.
Among the 195 countries in the world, I am the luckiest one to be born in a country called India. Esteemed judges, teachers, and all the audience present over here, I extend my heartful greetings to you all. Well, my topic is Make in India versus Make for India. We all very well know that yes, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched this scheme, Make in India. But do we know what is Make for India? Of course, we'll make in India. But for whom? For others? Or first shall we satisfy our needs? In 1857, a revolt, which is known as the First War of Independence, was held. And one of the major cause was the exploit of Indian resources. Mahatma Gandhi and many of the national leaders used our resources. They used the charkha system of spinning and weaving. But all that is extinct now. All those things, Britishers have taken it. Well, if I walk and walk and I triple down, I am walking with my inner soul, with the consent of my inner soul. But of course, if I'll triple down, somebody will be there for me. Someone among you may come down to help me, to lend me your hand. Similarly, why to wait for someone else when I have the courage, when I have the guts to stand up by myself, to stand up and do everything which I need in me? Therefore, stating the line said by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, ये एक दिन में नहीं होगा, but एक दिन जरूर होगा. In English, it will not happen in one day, but surely it will happen someday. And continuing it further, I would also like to say that Make in India, the place which is known for the oceans, the place after which Indian Ocean is named, the place which was once called the Golden Bird, Sone ki Chidiya. Why isn't it called now? Because Make in India is insufficient without the thing Make for India. Thank you for lending me your precious time.
And all my dear friends, today I am standing here to deliver my speech on the given topic, Make in India versus Make for India. Our India is a very beautiful country, and it is a very developing country and an independent country. How is it so? Let me explain it to you. Our India is a very developed country. We can get it by the example of Make in India. Our India provides its own goods and services, its own jobs. This is because our India is developing. It is developing and providing services to all the pupils. Now, how we can make our India more improved? We can provide goods and services to poor sectors, and we can also improve our fertilizers and our crops making facilities. Now, what is Make for India? First of all, let me tell you what is the meaning of Make for India. When the goods and services are imported in our country from any other continent or from any other country, is it good or is it bad? There are many pros and cons of this term. When goods and services are provided in our country from any other country, our country faces many problems. Like those pupils who don't have many efficient business or work, they face many problems. Like those who don't have many better field of services, they feel many trouble and problems because of the goods and services which are transported from any other country, because they are more cheaper. And do you remember in 2021 and 2022, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi told us to don't buy China's products. Why he told us it? Because when we are buying China's product, it's causing many bad impact to our gross capital income. Because we are constantly providing to China. Okay, let me conclude my words by saying that Made in India is good, but Make made for India is good, but made in India is best, and we all should be the youth of our generation, and we all should provide good services and tax to our India. Thank you.